Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with random reviews from the Overflow room. Yes, you asked to have the Tam Tam back, and so I figured, what the hell? Especially because we're still in the middle of lots of Prokofiev, so we'll, use the extra noise to, interrupt the monotony here. Oh, it's such a nice Tam Tam. Boy, it's amazing how sensitive these things are. It really is astonishing. This thing weighs, 50 pounds or so. I don't know, a lot. Solid bronze, and just the slightest vibration sets it off. What a magnificent instrument. So here's today's clump of Prokofiev. Let's see what we're getting into. The Love for Three Oranges Suite with Arthur Fiedler and the Boston Symphony. That's the only Prokofiev on the disc. There's also Chopin's Les Sylphides and Les Préludes and Mazeppa. And we just need a Boston Symphony box from RCA. And Boston Pops box with Fiedler. There's so much great stuff that they did. And especially the living stereo titles. They're just wonderful. Then we've got, Alexander Nevsky. Wow, this is the complete film score. This is not the cantata. It's with Yuri Timirkanov and Yevgenia Gorobovskaya, and choruses and other people with the St. Petersburg Philharmonic. Now, as you know, the Prokofiev is the most popular. The cantata version of this is the most popular version, and it's 10,000 times better than the original film score, only in terms of organization. Because the original score, it's a wonderful soundtrack and it's a wonderful film, but it's terribly repetitious. It really is. Whereas for the cantata version, Prokofiev arranged the material in a vastly more effective way. But this is fun to have, just to hear what it was like. Remember, it came out originally reattached to a remastered version of the original Eisenstein film. And in that particular format, it was interesting. But taken away from the film and just played straight through, not really. Okay, then we've got a lot of Prokofiev on Chandos. It's one of the best things and most interesting things they did. And frankly, if they were smart, in my view, they would take all of their Prokofiev recordings and box them up. Because it's a tremendous legacy, a wonderful, wonderful series of things. They've made smaller boxes of the symphonies and concertos and stuff, but we really need a Chandos Prokofiev box, in my opinion. Here we have Valery Polyansky, who is no one's idea of a great conductor, but he's doing some rare stuff, which comes off rather well with the Russian State Symphonic Orchestra and Kapella, the chorus. You've got On the Dnieper, the complete ballet in two scenes, his early ballet from 1931, and Songs of Our Days from 1937, a socialist realist piece of trash, which is fun to have. It's just fun to have. So there's that. Then we've got this other thing with Polyansky, the Hail to Stalin in the original version, like the revised Hail to Stalin. I don't know what that is. Anyway, it's 12 minutes and 51 seconds, pardon me. Then his symphonic sketch Autumnal, which is extremely early, Opus 8. Hamlet, his incidental music. The Flourish, Mighty Land, Opus 114 from 1947. That's another cantata for the 30th anniversary of the Russian Revolution. And Egyptian Nights, the symphonic suite, which is quite lovely. So, it's all unfamiliar stuff, and some of it deservedly so. But like I said, it's Prokofiev, it's fun. Then we've got, the complete Stone Flower, the complete ballet in 4 acts and 9 scenes. Scenario by Mira Mendelssohn, who was his second wife. His first wife was sent off to a camp because he was having an affair with Mira Mendelssohn. It's not a very nice story. Lena was his first wife, who got away in time to do Peter and the Wolf on this series, on Chandos, which is amazing. Anyway, she was a ballerina, and the KGB carted her off, and Prokofiev seemed not to care at all, which was really rather cruel and sad. Anyway, the ballet here is not great Prokofiev, but it's decent. It's nice. It has some wonderful numbers, some terrific tunes, and this is with Noseda and the BBC Philharmonic, and it's good to have. It's just nice that it's there. Now we come to all the Järvi stuff, which is really hot. This is some of the best stuff Järvi did. The Romeo and Juliet 3 suites. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. The Night's Dance is unusually slow. boom, boom, and heavy. Do, 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 do. Anyway, it's very, very fine with the Royal Scottish National, very well recorded. And then we've got piano concertos with Horacio Gutierrez and the Concertgebouw, numbers 2 and 3. First rate, exciting as hell. People don't talk about them that much. They should. They're really good. Where are the other ones? Oh, here they are. I knew I had them all because the others are with Boris Berman, numbers 1, 4, and 5. Also excellent with the Concertgebouw and Järvi and What's Not to Love. So that's great to have. Then we've got suites. Suites from Chou, the Buffoon, the Steel Step, or the Steel Dance, Les Pas d'Acier, and The Love for Three Oranges. These are just great recordings. Just exciting, take no prisoners, brilliantly recorded. They're wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful. So, yeah. And The Prodigal Son, here we go. Again with the Scottish National, which wasn't royal back in the day. The Divertimento, Opus 43. The Andante from Piano Sonata No. 4, transcribed by the composer. Symphonic Song, Opus 57, and The Prodigal Son, the complete ballet. Like, wow. I mean, these are just so much fun. This series told us so much about, how rich Prokofiev's catalog was. And like I said, it needs to be boxed up. It shouldn't be hard to find, There you go. A wonderful batch of Prokofiev and much more to come on Chandos. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.